Hey, hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Scarlet Birdlocke. We are getting towards the tail end of this game. Chances are we're gonna beat this next week. I can make that so as well. Which means pretty soon I'm gonna be putting up a poll for the next game you guys are gonna watch me do the Birdlocke. Our choices are, if I remember correctly, Sword and Shield, Black White 2, XY, and then Sun Moon, or Ultra Sun and Moon. So, you're gonna have your choices among those of what is next. Of course, Season 2 of our Pokemon Nuzlocke series will not end until we have done every region. Or unless you guys get Bird of the Birdlocke. Bird of the Boardlock. Board of the Birdlocke. But I'm still enjoying this, and we still have many more challenges that we have to get through. But yeah, look for that probably some point next week. But yeah, let us do it quick. Team recap. First up, we have Samba the Quaquaval holding the black belt. Low sweep, aqua step, close combat, ice spinner with the torrent ability. And then we've got Circuit holding the magnet, a volt absorb ability, discharge electro ball, hurricane, dual wing beat. And we've got Tender Wings the Talonflame holding the sharp beak with steel wing, aerial ace, flamethrower, flare, blitz. And then we've got ourselves a Frill the Espathra holding the Twisted Spoon with Psychic, Psybeam, Dazzling Gleam, Lumina Crash. And then we've got Sacred the Honchkrow holding the Black Glasses, Night Slash, Sucker Punch, Foul Play, Wing Attack with the Super Lick ability. And last but not least, it is Sir Knight, a Corviknight holding the sharp beak with Pluck, Drill Peck, Steel Wings, and Hone Claws. So, it is time for us to go ahead and get ready for what we got coming up. Okay. So first up, we're gonna start changing up our held items. I need our charcoal back on you. Okay. And actually, well, I've got all this stuff. Let's see. So we need fighting and water. I'd rather have boost on fighting than water. Yeah, that should be good. Cause we are gonna go take on Cassiopeia. Look at our little Quaquaval, he's so tired. But as I said, it is Cassiopeia time. Anyway. Time to go challenge Cassiopeia. I hope you all are ready for this, because it's gonna be epic, as one would expect. Interested in classes? No. School year. Crow. Thanks for coming. That smirk, though. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside of school that time. The idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown, are you ready? Oh yeah. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. Probably this time had me, preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after, no, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh, I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. He's just like, oh, what button do I hit? Anyway, this is the best song in the game, so then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Why does she get the best banger of a song? Also, all evolutions, so. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. How dare you baby doll the eyes. It's unfortunate for you that you are literally one-shottable. Baited with a Jolteon. Like I said, this is literally the best song in the game. The best theme, like, out of all the Pokemon themes. I don't think anyone has a better one. Damn it, why do you suck? Ugh. I really should teach him something other than flying because we deal with a lot of ground or electric types with circuit, but whatever. Pen Missile is the best thing it's got, so. How dare you lower my attack? Oh, I just noticed there are stars falling in the background. I have legitimately just listened to the Penny theme soundtrack several times on my own. Just for the damn bop it gives. Then expect fire next? Really? Vaporeon? Are you kidding me? You see I have an electric type out, right? The AI sometimes, I swear. Oh, this is the last time we needed to use him anyway, so. In this fight. I wonder how far you could get only using evolutions. thinking about it. I might be able to do it. We can do an EV playthrough where all I can use are evolutions. I am allowed to use duplicate EVs only so long as I'm using one of every EV. I.e., so in, you know, Gen 1, well, which in our case would be Fire Red, Leaf Green, I would have to use Flareon, Leafeon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Eevee. If I had those four, then I could redo two. I am intrigued. How did she get the ability to Terrasilize? Isn't it really difficult? Well, I guess we are a first year, she is not. Stop with the baby doll eyes! I mean, that is literally all they can do, but... Just one crit is all it takes to win. Well, it's dead next turn. G... fucking... G. It's all over now. Oh. It's finally over, guys. It's done. Flashback! Woo, 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 woo. Ah, kick-ass music, though. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star, and now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. It was a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon, they just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. Guess you're right, this little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end, just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot! Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Yeah, what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB! Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? Need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us! Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. And she just abandons them. Harsh. Thanks for everything, Crow, and you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, miss. Penny, I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus, the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. Huh? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit with the old geezer at Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal my own secret identity. Ha! Ha! Director Clavel. Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to the teachers after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus I have some big feelings about that wig. Ahem. That's quite enough for that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Huh. Momo. Or like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long hidden countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Orty. Found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been. Airy. Okay, gang, on the count of 3. 1, 2. Look how bad this is. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. About the academy, I have something I'd like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't, why? You all told me about your reasonings for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage in putting things to right. And so I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be a wish. Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all be together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. Huh, you mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. As far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just because someone told us to, after all, in our style. Cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so... He's like, hold on. I have more to say. Previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardious driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Here to go on, your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for? The Star Training Centers. There shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon Leagues. The idea came to me when I saw Miss Crow battling her way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members using your former bases as training facilities. That is some of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. Maybe a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. It is true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too, that way if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We're already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So, what do you say, you guys? I'd like to point out just how pale Millie is for the fact that she is a fire trainer. Crow, what do you think? I think it sounds great. I don't need to give you a response right this minute, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. Simply meant it's time to leave. Miss Crow, please stop by my office later if you would. Thank you. Time to finish up Team Star stuff. The director's office. Dun, 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 here you are, Miss Crow. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. Not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a most grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the SCCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response, but I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? Well... You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me out with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. I see. That is quite the revelation. I do not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that hard. I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This is a matter outside of my jurisdiction. I'm afraid I'll have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, but I'll have to ask you to give us some privacy. Some privacy. Wait, now where do I go? We haven't finished Team Star stuff yet. Huh. Feels like I'm missing something. Or do I have to step out here? Don't remember. Crow. Penny. Something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet in front of the school stairs? You know where we met? I'll be waiting. You mean kind of right near where, Okay, good. It's right before. Down there is where we're gonna be fighting our, Nimona fight. Okay. She's waiting for us already. Hasta la vista. The 6 of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know. Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. What's happened? Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Dr. Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something? Sorry for going out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't be enough to probably thank you for all you've done, so here. Straco Meteor. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt. If you ever can think of a way that I can help you, let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. Oh, by the way, I got something for you. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. We're going to break into the Great Crater of Paldea. Oh yeah. Ta-ta! Done. I like the rain. It's just a beautiful thing. Alright, which means down there is our last obstacle till we get to post-game, which we need to be able to handle up to 66. Which is our minimum level. So we gotta deal with a Lycanroc. So we're gonna get this set up now so that we can just jump right into it next time. Sounds like fun. Because that'll be an episode in and of itself. Okay. Jesus. Essentially, this entire fight, Lycanroc, Goodra, the Dunsparce, Orthworm, those are 4 of her Pokemon. All can be taken care of by Samba. Then there's Palmot, who we'll just use Circuit on. And then there is Skeledirge. So the real question is just like, oh man. How am I gonna handle this? Because it could be dangerous. Simply based upon how much damage we take as we go through. It's probably gonna be worth it for us to just dump some more points into our Chickadee here. 70. More on you. 68. I'm gonna give you 3, get you to 75. I'm gonna give 4. 71. You 2. I'll give you 4. Damn, everybody is fully kitted out. Attack in exchange for defense, special attack in exchange for speed. Honestly, at this point, leftovers... Well, let's take a look. Our last fight will need a 67. Let's see. First one will flying, and then flying, and then steel. Steel. Electric. Fighting. Okay. I think we're good to go with the rest of the game, which is exactly that's gonna happen next week. I think it'll just be 3 more episodes. 1 episode to do this and get towards the lab, 1 episode to get down towards the bottom, and the last episode to do the last part. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will finish this off next week. Until then, everybody, stay funky, people.